Hi guys, and welcome back to, I was going to say another vlog. I feel like that was my opening line before, but the truth is I can't remember. Tiny's there. I can't remember the last vlog I filmed. I think it was when we last went eventing. Well, not when we last went eventing, because we went eventing after that, but it was an event vlog. And things just got crazy, didn't they, Tiny? Say hello. Yeah, life just got crazy, and things with Tiny didn't quite go to plan, did they? And I just couldn't balance filming everything and pushing vlogs out along with my job, getting Tiny sorted. Like, it was just too many balls to juggle. So yeah, vlogging had to be left. And then I kind of been in a little bit of a funk about like how I'm feeling and how I look again. So hello, Tiny. Yeah, I struggled to pick up the camera, but I've thought about vlogging again for ages, and then I thought today and tomorrow is actually the perfect opportunity because there's a special guest arriving later. Hello, Tiny. Oh, you're such a good girl, aren't you? Like, no cuddles, Mum. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, we've got a very, very, very special guest arriving later. I won't tell you yet, but yeah, there is a certain someone coming later. But I need to fill you in on what's happened, really, don't we, Tiny? We need to fill them in. They're very cuddly at the moment. It's gonna be like the worst intro because I'm so scared. I don't even know what to say. That's my bottom. Please don't bite my bum, Tiny. I usually would like plan what I'm going to say, but my brain is like tumbleweed, like whoosh, whoosh. It's gonna take me a little while to get back into this. Let's talk about Tiny first, I guess. I feel like I need to put you down on something because my arm really aches. Can I put you on? Oh no, this is not a good angle. I'd have to crouch down. It's not a good angle. I'm gonna have to hold the camera. Yeah, let's talk about Tiny. First of all, grab a cup of tea because I feel like this is going to be quite a long vlog, or this bit is anyway. So get a cup of tea, and then I'll fill you in on what's happened in the last like 4 months. Okay, I've moved. I'm actually sat down now. That's not Tiny, that's Jess, one of the workhorses. Hello, Jessie. Hello. Hello. They're gonna get Aggie in a minute because it's dinner time. Romeo's here too. Romeo. Jess and Tiny's behind the camera. Anyway, let's talk. So, what happened? So, I think the last vlog I did was Great Chew off the top of my head. And I think we had a couple of stops cross country. So, Tiny's obviously always been really inconsistent cross country. And then, I can't remember what happened. I think we went show jumping. We went show jumping and she started stopping again. At spreads, and I don't know, and then yeah, so we went show jumping. She stopped at a couple of spreads, and then I kind of got her over it by taking it slowly, like trotting her into it. Thank God it was only like clear round, so it wasn't a big deal. And then we went to, where did we go? I think we went to Oxtalls. We did go to Oxtalls, and then she stopped in the show jumping there. That was it. Yeah, she stopped in the show jumping there. And then I can't remember, this is all a bit jumbled because a lot's happened. And then basically, I think we went to Waverton, and then it came to like a crunch point where she stood on her back legs, not even at a jump, she just refused to go. Like, we jumped, so it was out cross country, so I got her around the show jumping, and then we got like 3 fences in cross country, and she just stood on her back legs and refused to move. She was so nappy. I am talking about you, Tiny. And she has behaved like that before. She does it out hacking if there's something really scary like a cow or, you know, something she's not used to. But she'd obviously never done that. Am I even in focus? I think I am. She'd never done that out on the cross-country course. So yeah, I kind of had a feeling, like I thought it was potentially hormonal. So we got the vets out, we tried her on Regumate, I'm not sure how you say it, 250 quid a bottle, that stuff. Didn't really make much of a difference. She's off it now, and as you can see, she's quite nice in the stable block, because also this coincided with her also being really grumpy in the stables, and like biting me when I was mucking her out, and, you know, just weird behaviour that she'd never been like before. But anyway, the Regumate didn't work. Well, I didn't see enough of a difference on it for me to justify the price point. So I then spoke to our trainers, Katie and Owen, Katie Richards and Owen Cooper, who were based at Swaycliffe. The girls that I groom for, the family that I groom for the girls, they have lessons with them. We have a really good working relationship, and they also teach me on Tiny. And I spoke to Owen and said, you know, would you mind getting on her, like seeing what you think? So Owen got on her, jumped her at home, she jumped amazing. And then we took her, where did we take her? We took her cross-country schooling, not cross-country schooling, took her to show jump higher, and she did it with Owen, and she got her bottom smacked. And then I think the issue was, I'll be completely honest, it scared me when she behaved like that. I was quite afraid of giving her a smack on the shoulder and saying get on with it, and it's very easy to sit here and say, yeah, I was riding forwards, when the reality is I probably wasn't, and I wasn't quick enough to react when she stopped. So it then formed a bit of a habit, so we just needed to like break that cycle basically. So yeah, then Owen started, I decided that Owen would ride her for the time being until, you know, we got her really confident again. So he has been riding her for the last like 4 or 5 months. She's been out to some BSJA, she's done, she did the 90 and the meter. I think we've had a couple of stops along the way. She's been out eventing. Last she did Solihull, and she didn't stop at a jump, but she napped like after fence 2 quite badly. And then last weekend I feel like we had a bit of a turning point. Jess is like, oh, she doesn't half talk a lot. So she was at Swaycliffe for the horse events event Saturday, and she jumped a double clear in the 90 and came 3rd. And Owen actually said it was the first time that he's ridden her, and that she's gone round like between leg and hand, like actually taken him to the fences, because she does this thing, like it's really hard to describe, like you're cantering along and it feels like she's ready to like literally drop and turn at any moment, and she does if you let your guard down. But he said she wasn't like that at Swaycliffe. And it's just been so nice to get someone to confirm that she's actually a really tricky mare to ride, and that, yes, I probably was a contributing factor, but it wasn't really me. Like you know, it was just something I couldn't deal with, like in my level of ability and confidence, and I don't think there's any harm in getting any help, and I don't regret it at all. So anyway, that is where we're up to with Tiny. So she is going to, hello Jessie, Morton Morrell next weekend with Romeo again. There we've got both horses in the 90, and that Tiny actually qualified for the horse events championship, but she can't do it because it's for amateurs, and Owen has ridden to 4-star, so she can't go. But you know, I still bought myself a hoodie because I'm an owner, and I'm sad like that. Anyway, yeah, so it's been a bit of an adjustment. So the plan kind of is, Owen's got a couple more events on her, and then I'm not going to say it because I don't want to jinx it, but there is a provisional date in the diary for October where I will hopefully get on and do our kind of last event with her. But I've started in the last all throughout this time I've been kind of riding her at home, but it worked out quite well because it worked in time with me getting a puppy, who I'll show you later. So I've been really busy with him, so I've just kept her ticking over at home, and Owen's done most of the riding. But in the last couple of weeks, I have started getting back on. I'm having, either I have a weekly lesson, or if it's a week before an event, Owen will ride her. So I've got a lesson tomorrow. And yeah, I just feel like I'm now starting to get excited again, and like really like itching to get back on and get out there. So I think even if I can just get one event in, and then we'll do loads of arena eventing over the winter, just keep, you know, training, keep both of our confidence levels like really high, and yeah, hopefully, what are all you ponies looking at? Hopefully, you know, the napping and stopping will be a thing of the past. So yeah, that's pretty much in 8 minutes what's happened in the last couple of months. I will have put some footage of Tiny and Owen over the top of me talking, so you just don't have to, you know, look at my face for 8 minutes. But yeah, anyway, I am going to turn some ponies out now. I probably should tell you about work, but work's fine. I'm still private groom, still with the same family, love my job. We've got 4 horses now. One's mine, 3 work horses at home, who I have sole care of. And yeah, I love it. It's like the best job ever. It doesn't feel like work. There's not a lot else to say. The girls actually, who are 15 and 10, are so keen to be on a vlog. They've actually bullied me for weeks now to vlog again. Can you vlog, Catherine, can you vlog? So I'm sure you will see them, probably not in this week's vlog because they're not about at the moment, but if I vlog more tomorrow, you'll definitely see them. But yeah, I am going to turn some ponies out now and get things ready. I nearly gave it away then. Get things ready for the special guest, and I will fill you in a bit more later with the special guest and a few more kind of updates. Let's get these ponies some feed. Ponies are all out, and I've just finished, this is a big clue, getting ready for the mystery guest. So the mystery guest is going to be spending 2 nights in Tiny's stable. So yeah, have you got any ideas who it is? I mean, by the time this video goes out, I will have posted it somewhere, I'm sure, because if you can't tell by my face, I'm so excited. I feel I'm gonna cry. I'm all emotional about my mystery guest, but it didn't really hit home until I just started doing the stable for them. So yeah, mystery guest will be here hopefully. It's gonna be this evening by the time they get here. But yeah, keep watching and you'll find out who it is. I'm so excited. My mystery guest is here. It's like nearly 11:15 at night. And I don't care, it's so worth it. Look who's here. It's my Goaty. I'm gonna cry. Honestly, my Goaty's come to stay because he's at Blenheim. Not for the eventing, guys, not for the eventing. He is at Blenheim for the dressage. He's qualified, such a little legend. So he's down for 2 nights with his loaner, and I'm actually going tomorrow as well, so I'll bring you guys along. I'm gonna go for the day. But yeah, my little Goaty's here. Nice, Goaty. You look so little. We are now going to bed, aren't we, Schnitzel? I haven't actually introduced you guys to Schnitzel yet. Schnitzel, sit still. Sit still. This is my little puppy. I'll introduce you properly tomorrow. New ginger baby. Original ginger baby. And yes, he's got a bag on his foot because he's got a broken toe. We'll talk about that tomorrow. We're going to bed now. Night, night, Goaty. Hey, who's that, Schnitzel? Is that your older brother? Hey? Right, we'll see you tomorrow, and we'll go to Blenheim. Good morning. Schnitzel's here. Got tickets. Goaty's loaded, and we're going to Blenheim. That's it. Make sure I get it for the vlog. I had to vlog for Goaty. It's all the YouTube was made for him.
Oh my god, this is exciting.
I know. you excited, Goaty? No. Are you excited? Hello, my baby. Hey, my baby. Hey, darling. Ow. Haven't done this for a while, have we, Goaty? I'm on Goaty duties tonight because he's staying another night, so I've sent Sarah home and I'm sorting him this evening. It's weird leading in a little ginger. Come on, you, let's pop you to bed. So I just realised I didn't actually really explain what Goat was doing here. I just started vlogging that we were going to Blenheim. So Goaty's here last night and tonight because he qualified for the ROR champs at Blenheim. He qualified in the prelim and the novice, which is like absolutely amazing. And he was also at Aintree last month and he won the prelim champs at Aintree too. So yeah, he's doing really, really well at the moment. But yeah, so he did the prelim test today. He did a really sweet test. He broke in his last canter, and yeah, the judges didn't really like him. He got 66%, but we didn't really go for winning or anything. It was just amazing to see him and Sarah at an amazing venue, like to have my horse there, to see him happy and healthy. Obviously he's 15 now and he is doing so well. Yeah, it's just been really lovely, and it's also lovely to have him at home. And like this evening, for example, I have been able to, you know, spend some time with him, look after him. Yeah, it's just been lovely, hasn't it, Goaty? And as always, you are still just interested in stuffing your face. You're going to come say hello? You're going to come say hello? No, same old Goat.
Oh,
You dropped it.
You were good on all the others. We'd like having an account. We're going to finish this box now.
No, no more now. Sarah will tell us off. He'll be hyper tomorrow.
On the lorry home.
Good boy. Bye bye, Goaty.